What's up, guys? Before we get started with this episode, we want to obviously remind you guys that we are doing a giveaway. We're guys doing a hoodie giveaway. It's simple. All you gotta do is just like, comment, and make sure to be subscribed. We are gonna choose a winner from the comment section. So do what you gotta do. It's a free hoodie. That's all you gotta do. That's all I can say. We will be choosing a random person. So this is not gonna be like, oh, we're gonna choose one of our family members. It's 100% random. So hey, all you gotta do, like I said, is just like, comment, and subscribe, and you get a free hoodie. Maybe, who knows? All right. But with that being said, make sure you guys enjoy the video, and do what you gotta do. Peace. So how are you guys enjoying the weather? We had this little kind of blizzard these past 2 days or so.
Dazzle.
Terrible.
Yeah, yesterday sucks.
Yeah, yesterday sucked. Bro, I was fucking drifting in that bus, bro, with people inside.
Bro, you gotta be careful. You got all the oldies in there, bro.
Yeah, bro.
And shit.
They me dijeron que se rejuvenieron, güey, conmigo.
Nah.
Did you slide at all though, or nah?
A little bit, but not like crazy like
Did
that.
they get you hear them in the back like, ooh.
I slid a couple times.
What you mean, bro? They're all sleeping in the back.
I mean, that woke them up, though.
Actually gets a heart attack from
they fucking die on the thing.
You get too scared they die.
That'd be fucked up.
Jonathan!
Wait, so do you, do they get on the bus or you have a route and you pick them up?
So it's like you have a route, right?
What kind of bus is it? Like a short bus?
It's like, you remember the CDVs from Amazon? It's basically that, but bus version.
Yeah.
Who's interrupting our podcast like that?
Whose ring is that?
Yeah, make sure the house is secured.
That's ring, right?
Yeah.
Do you prefer the cold? What type of weather do you prefer? Did you work yesterday or not?
Yeah, work. It was fucking ass, bro.
Yeah. What time did you start work?
Shit, I think
closer.
5 in the morning.
5 in the morning. Yeah. So that's around the time everything started.
Everything started.
Yeah, around 5. Because when I got to the facility, it was no snow, nothing.
You're the first one to leave.
As soon as we left, because we literally left at 5. As soon as we left, it started snowing. We got on 290, 294. It got nasty. Everybody was driving.
And it sticks right away, dude. It sticks to the fucking pavement.
Yeah.
Yeah, Indiana was shitted. Indiana is just, they don't clean in Indiana.
No, the thing I feel like there's pros and cons. Obviously if we're driving a bigger truck and a smaller car, but I feel like sometimes when you're in a bigger truck, you feel like you're a bit more dominant and you feel like you're more secure in a sense. Where if you hit anything, you're gonna be kind of safe, I guess. Do you?
For sure.
Do you feel like that, or do you? It's still scary, right? Being in a big ass truck.
Yeah, I mean, for sure. Either way, even if that's the case, I agree, but you wouldn't want to hit anyone, because you could fuck someone's shit up,
Right.
End up killing them or whatnot.
Oh yeah.
Cause a pile up.
I think it's heavy, yeah.
Shit, man.
Ain't no joke, So either way, you still gotta be careful, At the end of the day, I don't like working in the winter time, man. It sucks, You gotta be more cautious, Take your time, and I'm very impatient, So I like to just go. Yeah, I be talking mad shit every time,
fuck this.
The weather was so bipolar yesterday because it said that it was gonna, it snowed and then it stopped and it started raining, and then they said it was gonna snow again and it never did. So I was glad, but it snowed last night, but just a little bit.
Just a little bit, yeah. The rain definitely helped because it kind of started washing everything out a little bit.
Yeah, but then it freezes
and it creates black ice and shit.
So it's goddamn black ice.
Do you guys have
black ice or black ice?
Black ice, bro. Black ice.
Both.
Do you guys have we have a coworker that I talk shit to about his tires.
Dude.
Yeah.
So there was this guy from my job, dude. His tires are just nasty, like nasty. And then I think his shit popped, right, or something like that.
Damn, his shit popped.
I don't know.
I don't know if it popped or
in his personal car.
Yeah, in his personal car. I don't know if it popped.
Damn, we told you, dog.
We did. I was like, bro, you gotta get new tires. Man, I'm good. They'll last me for a while. And then he came back a week later.
And then the donut.
He's like, oh, bro, my shit popped because he had the donut tire. I'm like, what the fuck?
And he was like, fucking Oscar, bro, putting my logo on me.
Bro, you were literally able to see the fucking wires on that tire, bro. Come on, you gotta change that shit. But hey, man, I'm glad you're good.
It's probably man, for the winter, those wires are gonna help and shit. Grip onto
Reinforced.
Create traction.
Create some traction on the snow, bro.
You have your you don't drive your bullet on the snow, right? Obviously.
Oh, you're the one with the bullet?
Fuck no.
Bro, I don't know.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he's on with the 2019 bullet.
Ow! How much was it?
A lot.
If you don't mind us asking, man. If you don't mind just asking.
Hey, let's not talk about sad things,
Okay,
man.
all right. Let me give you a set price. You just say more or less, and that's it. Is that cool?
Fuck it.
40.
More.
Oh shit! Damn. Okay,
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's already.
But how's it drive though? How you loving the car?
I love it. It's fun. You know, it's only for the weekends. I keep it. I don't daily it. For I don't know, man. I just don't daily it. I like to look forward to the weekend to drive it and enjoy it. You know.
Yeah. And so you have a daily driver then?
Oh yeah, piece of shit.
I mean that's what
it's for.
Now, funny story, man. Actually, we got here a little late because my fucking handle, that shit broke, right? I couldn't, I opened my door and then from there, like, turn on my engine, you know, I was going to clean it and everything. And then I was trying to open it. I was like, fuck, this piece of shit froze, you know, like it was sealed with ice.
Handle.
Yeah, whoa.
Like the door seal, you know how when you close the door it has like the seals to kind of like
the gasket.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. So that was what froze, right?
Yeah. Like the whole door, I couldn't open it. Like it was unlocked, but I couldn't open it, and I got fucking frustrated. I fucking pulled it hard, yanked it off, like the handle, broke that shit, bro. And I was mad as fuck. I brought a pry bar and a shovel, like a straight one, and I was trying to do everything and anything to open it, bro. And at the end,
you ended up fucking up even more, right?
I fucked it up, man.
Like nasty. I seen that shit, bro. Like, is there like somebody like
trying to break into it?
Yeah, trying to break into that shit is bogus.
Yeah, but then
because you did try to break into it,
right.
Technically,
yeah. At the end, I fucking chilled because I was getting ready to fucking break it with the hammer, the window. I was gonna, and I was like, man, that shit's gonna be expensive. Like, fuck that, you know. So
you just left it there running, or
no, it was running. But what I did, I cooled down, chilled, fucking started thinking. I'm like, okay, I figured it out. What I did, open it from the upper part with the pry bar, put a fucking metal hanger in, push the unlock button, and it fucking unlocked all the doors. And from there, I was able to open another door, got in through the back, and
okay, that's good.
Solution to
that. But
yeah, that was me. That would have probably been my first resort rather than fucking on my door. You get me?
Honestly, I don't give a fuck about the truck, man. I'm gonna get rid of it already.
So it's like a what type of truck is it?
It's a 4 SUV. It's an Explorer.
Oh, it's like an old.
Yeah, it's old, man. That bitch has mileage. It's like
okay.
It's been ran through.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's a hoopty right there.
It's a hoopty, sure. Big time. That's why I didn't give a fucking. Like, I'm very impatient, you know, and I was fucking running late, so that's why I wasn't thinking. I was like, man, how the fuck can I open this piece of shit? Yeah. And I wasn't thinking. That was my issue, you know.
Yeah.
But once I chilled, I thought about it. I'm like, okay,
I feel like
should have done that shit from.
Y'all didn't ride together?
No, he drove to my crib, and then from my crib he came here.
Oh, gotcha.
But I feel like when you're not, when you're mad, you don't think shit through.
Oh yeah.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Compasychelas. It's your boy Oskizo, aka Oscar, but you guys know that already. I am here joined with 4 of my favorite compas. Yes, I said 4. I'll get that. I'll get to it in a minute. But obviously, these guys don't need an introduction.
You give him a second. You're gonna have to restart that. Bro. I'm so sorry for these. I'm so sorry for these guys. They're just pieces of shit. What the fuck is so funny?
Oh, an inside joke, bro.
Yeah, it's just an inside
No,
joke.
what's funny? No, we want to laugh too. What's so funny?
It's because Oscar's like, it's because we were talking and Oscar just goes right into it. He didn't give us
I said, let's go. Like,
I didn't hear it. And then
next time he hosts, you already know what to do.
Yeah, I don't know what to do.
No, but he was just like, AK Oskizo, Oscar, you already know that. Like,
that's how I always start.
It was funny. That's what made me laugh. Yeah, sorry.
It was good, bro. You improvised it.
It was good, but it was funny. It was funny.
No, I know it is. I'm not asking for you guys to.
All right, then fuck you too, bitch.
Right, but next time you fucking host, I'm gonna do the same shit. No, you're good because you're pretty much up in the ladder. I'm second. These fuckers are in third and last. But anyways,
okay, let's just start it all over again. Get your energy.
Sorry,
you got that shit.
I'm keeping this shit in. I'm keeping this shit in.
All right.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Compasychelas. It's your boy Oskizo, aka Oscar, but you guys know that already. But I'm here with 4 of my favorite compas. Yes, I said 4. I'll get to that in a minute. But obviously, these guys don't need an introduction. You guys know them very well, but I mean, I'm still going to introduce them regardless. But yeah, I'm here joined up with my boy Jonathan.
What's up, everybody?
My boy Guillermo.
What up, everybody?
And my boy Gustavo.
What's up?
And today, man, we have a special guest. This is the guy that I grew up with. This is a guy that, you know, he was my first friend when I came to the States. No, I'm not an immigrant. People still be asking
I have my
me.
papers.
People still be asking me. But yeah, man, I've been knowing this guy for 20 years, bro. Like, grew up with this guy. Like, he's legitimate, like a brother from another mother and father. But yeah, man, Compa Rafael, man, what's up, bro?
Hey,
What's up?
Welcome, Rafa.
Yeah, man, welcome, bro.
Thank you for coming today, sir.
For real, bro.
Thank you.
Thank you for taking the time to just, you know, come on the podcast with us and just talk. You know, nobody likes to wake up early in the morning because I sure as fuck don't. But yeah, man, thank you for coming, bro. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys receiving me.
For sure, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we'll receive you anytime.
Jesus, it sounded kind of gay.
Yeah,
but
it is kind of gay.
Yeah, that is.
But yeah,
I
dude,
don't know what y'all do on y'all spare time, but
a lot
That's
of
between
shit.
y'all.
But yeah, bro. Like, honestly, thank you for coming. Like, I've been trying to get this guy to come over for a while, but you know, our schedules are just kind of out of place, you know, time to time. But just to get us started off, bro. Obviously, you kind of want to like give yourself like a little background of yourself, like
Yeah, a little
Just
bio.
an intro-
yeah, what do you like to do on your free time? Let's just start off with that.
Or how about just,
You know, like how in school, you know, they always go around the table.
like,
Ask me,
hi,
like,
my name is, you know.
Hi, man. Oh shit.
Yeah, like what do you like to do on your free time when you're not working?
or what it is that you do for work as well. I don't know.
Right.
Mhm.
Well, I'll say my occupation. You know, I'm a truck driver. Spend work long hours, and then after hours, you know, whenever I have some free time, I definitely like doing physical activities. I like going to the gym. You know, I enjoy that. I don't know, man. I can't stand in front of a screen for too long though. Like I like being out and about doing something.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
You
the
feel
main
like you
thing.
lose yourself, right? Like behind like a TV or
Yeah.
fucking video games and shit.
Nah, not even that. I don't know, man. Like ever since I was a kid, like this guy would always be behind his the screen playing PlayStation, and I would always be out and about with his brother, Brian.
Mhm. Yeah.
So-
I remember that.
I always like, I don't know, I gotta do something physical, you know. Like,
Yeah.
definitely enjoy going to the gym.
Are you a homebody?
he just said he likes doing physical
yeah.
things.
No, I mean,
Well,
sorry. I mean, you're not a
No.
homebody.
Right. I'm not.
Sorry.
But,
What the fuck?
my
Are you paying attention or?
I am. Sorry.
This man is just look at him and just fucking blank.
It's like,
He literally just said, "I like to go outside." Are you a homebody?
my bad. My bad. I fucked that one up. So you're not
Okay.
a homebody.
Okay.
For the most part, not.
So you feel like this has been a thing that you did since like you haven't liked being in front of the screen since you were a little kid. You said.
I always.
Do you feel like there's a reason why you don't like doing that? Like, do you get jittery or you just like being outside?
Well,
or-
yeah, that. I
You get
think,
jittery,
yeah,
like
yeah,
you-
for sure.
That's what we're saying.
Okay.
Like Dennis Ansias, right? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. I
right.
get anxious. I get
Yeah.
anxious. I gotta be doing something most
You
of
gotta
the
be
time.
moving around pretty
Yup,
much.
yup.
Yeah.
A lot
Okay.
of times, if I lay down watch a movie, like I could be enjoying it, and I get too comfortable, I knock out. You know? But if I'm like wide awake, like I can't be behind a TV for too long.
Okay.
Why? I don't know.
Is there like a thought process that goes through your head when you're like looking at something and you're like maybe like there's something that happens that you're like I could be doing something else or is this just like you just get anxious? It's just anxiety.
I guess a lot of the times I think I just get anxious, and then sometimes I don't know.
Are
I
you-
think
are
about
you-
shit that I could do?
Are
That
you
I
those-
could be doing
the-
that?
My bad. Huh? Are you
What's
that
up?
type of person that gets like the thoughts of like fear, like the fear of missing out type thing? Like, damn, there's something happening outside somewhere, and I'm missing out on it. Type
No,
thing?
not necessarily.
No.
Nah.
What's
I
it called?
just like
FOMO,
doing
right?
my
FOMO,
own. I just like doing my own thing for
Okay.
the most part.
So
I
you
like
ju-
doing
You just
something
like being
productive.
active, being outside, being outdoors. You know, like
It's kind of like there's something else you could be doing than
Yeah.
just being at
Oh,
home.
yeah.
What's that? What's
Okay.
that word you just said?
FOMO?
FOMO.
Yeah.
What's
Fear
Fear of missing out.
Fear of
Fear of
missing out.
That's what that is. FOMO.
Yeah.
That's
but that's
interesting.
not
No,
what
no,
you,
no,
right,
that's
right.
No, right, but I think it's just an interesting like that concept is just an interesting idea because I guess sometimes I could maybe feel that. I feel like
Yeah, and it's that's normal.
yeah, because it's like you feel like
Damn,
not missing out on like what's going on, but just missing out in a sense of like you could be doing something more productive.
right.
Like he said, like you could be doing something that like helps you better your life and shit like
Like
that.
going to the gym.
Right.
Like that helps.
Yeah.
That's one of the things that helps, you know. So do you guys feel like you guys get that naturally?
Oh yeah, for sure. I get that all the time. I just don't act upon it.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Like I think I get FOMO with certain things. You get me? If it's like, yeah, like doing something productive, or like even like going out to eat. You get me? Or like going somewhere that like, or if something gets in the way, like fuck, like I wanted to go to this concert, but I didn't have the chance to go, or it's like something came up. It's like,
And
fuck,
then
like my friends are there, and like, you know,
that thought is in the back of your head and shit.
Yeah, it's like that, or like anything like a family event, and then like, oh, you already have plans. It's like, fuck, you want to be there, but you can't, you know. But it's just like it's shit like that. So
You got it.
FOMO.
You feel like you get that?
FOMO.
Fear of missing out?
Nah, not really.
Nah.
I think it's for me. It's more like I don't think about it. But for example, when you guys went to the fucking what was that concert you guys went to?
Costa Rica?
Yeah, like I
All of them.
didn't care.
All of them.
I didn't care about it. But like when I seen that you guys were having a good time, and I was like, fuck.
You wish you were a part of it.
I should've
yeah,
gone.
that's
That's
FOMO.
it.
That's FOMO.
Is that considered?
Yeah, for FOMO, fear of missing out.
And there's
Yeah,
nothing. There's nothing
But
wrong
I wasn't
with it.
There's nothing
fearing
wrong
it.
with it.
Yeah, I wasn't fearing it.
I guess it's just it's just the
It's
term.
the term that
yeah.
changes
It's a
now.
term.
It's a term
Ah,
that
okay,
It's
changes
not
now.
really like a fear.
Yeah,
okay,
it's just
yeah.
like, damn, I wish I was there,
Yeah.
and I wish I could have been with my
Yeah.
guys type shit.
But it's like, I wouldn't not necessarily. I like to be indoors. I mean, you've been knowing me since my whole life, so like, he knows that I like to kind of be inside playing video games and shit. Now I kind of chill down more up on it. I'm more like going out.
Really?
Yeah.
You used to be a homebody,
Right.
Yeah,
right?
He
you can
chilled
even
on
ask me,
chilling
bro.
out.
You can even ask me.
Actually,
Chilled on chilling
it's
out.
funny because lately this guy, he's the one going out more, and I've been a little bit more chill.
Laid back.
Yeah,
Mhm.
more laid back, and every time I'll be like, "What the fuck, bro? Like we're the opposite now, you know?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I still like doing things, but like I feel like this guy be out way more.
Yeah, because growing up, him and my older brother, they will always go out. Like, I don't even know where the fuck you guys would go, but they will always go out, and they would tell me, "Hey, bro, like come out, like you know, PS3 sounds a little better for me." So I stay inside and shit.
Nerd.
But I mean, that's how it was, and I think over time it just changed. But with that being said, I kind of want to touch upon you with your career, bro. I know you've been doing truck driving for about 7 years, if I'm correct. Yeah, right, 7 years.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
About
So
7.
so one of the questions that I had to you, bro, is before you became a truck driver, what pushed you for you to kind of look into a truck driving career? Like, what was it? Or I'll simplify. What made you become a truck driver?
Oh yeah.
Money.
Well, I'll say exactly
Money.
the main thing, money, man. I heard it was good money,
Mm-hmm.
and like I had a couple of family members that were thinking about getting their CDL. Like one of my uncles, one of my cousins, and I think my cousin, he jumped on it. He's like 2 years younger than me, and then he was telling me, bro, like you should hop on it, like. And I don't know. I guess I just started looking at it, like looking at truckers on the road, and I'm like, man, I think I could do that. Doesn't look too hard. And I'm like, man, the money sounds good. So I'm like, shit, I just went, got to it.
How old were you when you got your license?
I think like 21.
21.
Yeah, around
Sheesh,
21.
but that's as early as you can get it, right? During 21, you got it. You could be doing younger.
You could do it 18, but the thing is, until you're 21, you gotta stay local to your state. Like you cannot go to outside of your state. You cannot work outside of your state.
So it has to be in state.
Yeah, in state. But after 21,
you can go pretty much anywhere.
You know, anywhere.
And is that what you do? You go out of state or you stay local as well?
I do regional.
Regional?
Yeah, regional.
You guys know
So
what
that
regional is?
means like within the state.
he does the Midwest.
Midwest.
Oh,
Yeah,
Midwest,
yeah.
Midwest.
Yeah, like right now I'm currently doing Michigan, Indiana, Illinois,
Iowa.
Ohio.
No,
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. I've done Wisconsin 1 or 2 times, not too often, but I'm mainly up in Ohio.
What's the
Mm.
farthest you've gone?
With my old job, I went all the way to the UP in Michigan.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
How
Where
far
is
of a
it?
drive is
How
that?
far is that? Like
Whoa.
6 hours?
well from the DC that I was driving out of. It was about 7 hour.
Damn,
7 hour drive.
Fuck, it's
Yeah.
7. Oh, man.
Hey,
Fuck.
but it's beautiful over there though.
The
I don't know if y'all ever
scenery,
been. Huh?
The scenery?
Yeah, the scenery over the bridge.
Mhm.
I don't know if y'all ever been there.
Mm-mm.
Man, nah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful for real. Even in the wintertime, but in the wintertime it sucks though, cause you gotta be careful. Like sometimes they'll shut down everything, cause the bridge is stupid high, bro. Like like that thing. You look down and you're like, holy shit. Matter of fact, you're going over the bridge, and it's moving. Like you
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, because of the air?
cause it's so high up.
Oh shit!
So there's movement in it.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Fast
movement.
on it,
Yeah. You can't go over. I think the speed limit was like 15.
15.
Yeah.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
yeah,
so you're going
shit.
like literally 15 miles per hour.
Bro,
on
the
fucking
first
bridge?
time I went up there, I was doing like 25. I stepped on that brake quick because I was like,
Damn.
yeah, shit.
You felt that bitch moving.
Oh
and
yeah,
shit.
it was rocking.
Oh
Jesus,
man,
Jesus
dude.
Christ.
God damn.
That's
But it's a beautiful scenery though.
that's crazy. And I know, yeah, because I know when you first started doing your truck driving, you were pretty much out. You were not home Monday to Friday, right? You were only coming home weekends.
Yeah, I was usually getting home like whenever I was pushing, I would get home shit like at 2-3 in the morning.
Mhm.
Saturday, pretty much like I would drive like all night, Friday night, and then
Just trying to get home,
yeah,
right?
just trying to get home, pushing it. But
And you did that particular schedule for what, like 4 years?
nah, it was shit like I'll say about 5 years. 5
Man.
years, 5.
So with something like that, do you feel like you're like, obviously I feel like you gotta be getting like mentally exhausted, like just running a repeated schedule like that. Do you ever feel like you were in a dark time just doing that type of schedule?
Oh yeah, for sure. It was not too exciting, just doing it for the money.
Right.
The money was decent, and I mean, yeah,
Do you like driving though?
I enjoy it sometimes.
Yeah.
I get like, I enjoy the fact that I'm on my own. I got no one,
On
telling
your
me what
back
to
type
do.
shit,
Like I'm
right.
doing my
Someone
own
in
thing.
your ear and shit.
Yeah, and man, I just be jamming out. My truck is full blast. Just enjoying myself, just driving.
But
like,
sorry, at one point I remember you were telling me that even after a certain amount of time just listening to music, you get tired of it, right?
Oh yeah.
You start listening
Yeah.
to like other random shit because you told me that. I think
Podcasts and shit.
podcast. I remember you.
Be on the phone with different people and.
Didn't you tell me that you were like listening to like a fucking like a book or something?
Oh, like an audiobook?
Like
Yeah,
an audiobook.
Yeah,
I think
I've
I
done
remember
that. I've done that a time or two.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Can't do that
That's-
shit.
Yeah.
What, audiobooks?
Yeah, I'd rather read them personally.
Hey, some of them are interesting though. Like,
Yeah, some of them are
Have you
different.
ever Heard of Crime Junkies? If you don't got no that's a good podcast. That's what I'm gonna say.
Hey, I'll check it out. I'll check it out.
You know, it's so funny. Pookie just told me about a good podcast that he was talking about. Did you hear about this thing about like the aliens in the Miami Mall or some shit like that?
I heard about that.
Yeah.
What
So,
happened? What happened with that?
I don't really know, but I guess like they were going crazy. All these kids were going crazy, and the cops had to show up. But they were talking about this in a podcast called
Oh, yes, I got one.
No, go ahead, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'll take another one too. Oh, okay, that's crazy, bro.
There you go.
Oh, thank you, bro.
There's a podcast that Pookie was telling me about. Shout out to Pookie. It's called Down the Rabbit Hole, and it's all about conspiracies.
No, no shout out to Pookie, bro. You get shout outs every fucking episode, bro. Fuck you.
Nah, honestly, shout out to Pookie because you got a new tire.
Oh, so that's the guy.
But yeah, just bring all of them. And then so it's called Down the Rabbit Hole. And they were talking about like that conspiracy, and they were saying that the coordinates, really brief, he was saying that the coordinates for the mall, if you reverse them, those are the coordinates for Antarctica.
Really?
Yeah, it's weird.
The fuck?
And
Coordinates for my bad.
you're right, bro. You still sniffing the aroma?
No, I'm blowing.
He's like,
Oh, I thought you're like
Wait, the coordinates for what? Hold on. I'm
So-
interested.
the coordinates for the mall where they said that they saw the aliens at. If you reverse them or put them backwards, I guess it shows the coordinates for Antarctica.
but where?
So basically,
I'm
the
not sure.
aliens were like stupid and they fucked up and they were trying to go for
Yeah,
Antarctica.
I guess the GPS got fucked over. I don't know, but it's just like shit like that. I had a question for you, bro. For the trucks you kind of drive, are a lot of them now automatic? They're not manual anymore, right?
Yeah, I'll say most of them are automatic nowadays, especially with the bigger companies. Like with the company that I was with for like 6.5 years, they were all automatics.
So it's
Like-
sweet. You don't have to keep on shifting.
Right,
and shit,
right.
right?
Yeah. I guess it's a little less work, but now I'm currently driving like a 10-speed manual, and at first it seems like a bit more work, but like once you do it a couple times, it becomes natural. Like you don't even
You're
think
in
about it
rhythm
too much.
already. Yeah.
Right. Like it's muscle memory. At the end of the day, it's muscle memory.
Mhm.
You don't even think about it too much either.
So you don't know you
Yeah.
don't own your own rig? It's you work for another company?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You ever thought about it though?
Oh yeah. I think with my old
Nothing's
company.
coming out, bro.
I can see that asshole. But I'm trying to pay attention.
He's like, yo, Rick.
That shit is on the table.
It is on the table.
Again?
Oh, hell no.
Matter of fact, let me.
Yeah, bro.
Nah, but I was saying, yeah, with my old company, I tried doing LP, which pretty much stands for lease purchase. And what it is, it's a program where you're leasing the truck, and then obviously you're paying them to lease it, and then eventually, let's say you're still making your money and everything, but if you decide like, oh, this shit doesn't work for me, like, you can always drop it. And if it works for you, you keep on working it until you pay it off, and then you get to keep it. It becomes yours, right? So that's what I was gonna try and do like 3 years ago, something like that. But then at the end, they said some BS talking about like they couldn't do Illinois for some insurance reason, and the lady was never able to give me like a logical reason why.
Like a definitive answer.
Right. She just said that that you couldn't, insurance shit with the company. But yeah, that was the time, and I thought about it.
Do you guys? I'm talking to you guys. Can you guys see yourselves driving a big ass semi?
I can. I used to. That used to be one of my dreams as a little kid because my uncle, my godfather, he was a truck driver, so I always wanted to be like him. So I could definitely see myself doing that.
What about you, Gamer?
For me, I do enjoy driving. I don't mind it. I just think like there's a lot of pros and cons. So like a pro is like the money. The money's great. You're in your own atmosphere, and you just have the road ahead of you. I think the biggest con is like the other people that are driving around you, cutting you off, or like you have to press hard on your brakes, and it's just like you're driving, like you said, like a big ass rig, and it's like you got to be careful and follow the rules of the road and shit. So I think I would do it. Yeah, I would definitely do it. The money's good, and if you think about it, bro, like truck drivers make the world go around because
that is a fact.
Yeah, because it's like you will deliver shit that's needed somewhere else, and it's like you supply that person the shit that they needed, Right, so it's business. It's like train workers and truck drivers. They're
essential.
Yeah,
bro.
they're the most essential
workers.
And airplanes. So, but yeah, you guys are the most essential.
What about you?
I could say I could see myself doing it for a long time. I think not even until like recently I always think about eventually getting like a CDL and going for that.
About that at some point.
But I think if there was one thing to kind of steer me away from it would be just like the
time away.
Yeah, and like the whole mental aspect of it. I feel like that shit would fuck me up just like mentally. Like I feel like I like to be surrounded by people. I like to be having interactions with people. Like just constantly being in a rig all day by yourself with your own thoughts is like
you could go a little crazy.
I could go a little crazy, man. So I don't really know if that would be my cup of tea. But for the money, it's like shit, like fuck it.
It's worth going a little crazy for.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah,
I agree with that. I could see that. But like, shit. I honestly in the beginning it was something different, but I learned like I'm really good at spending time by myself, and I don't mind being on my own. I really don't. Like that's what I learned from that. Like I was a long time on my own shit, and I don't mind being by myself and with my own thoughts. So,
but
I could see that.
What about you, Oscar? I don't think you answered.
He was just about to answer.
Yeah, I was about to answer. I mean, I would do it. I was in the process of doing it, but unfortunately, with the whole COVID bullshit, I had some issues with the school that I was with, so I ended up not doing it. But yeah, I mean, I'll keep it simple with that. But I wanted to ask you, so with you kind of like having that schedule where you were kind of hardly home, and not having a lot of like I'm guessing just kind of being on your own. Do you think that kind of like affected you, like being able to kind of like interact with other people? You don't gotta answer if you don't want to.
You mean like has it made him kind of antisocial in a way?
Yeah, in a way.
Like distant.
I mean, it could be sometimes. Like I noticed lately, like that I spend more time at home. Like sometimes, like I like spending time on my own. Like I'll get home kind of tired. I'll go straight to my room, and like sometimes my whole family's in the house. Or you
go to the gym, right? Your gym is kind of like your little like a scapegoat.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. No, the reason why I ask is because like I feel like if I was like that, I think that would kind of fuck me up mentally, like how we were talking about, like kind of being on your own in a truck, and then you can call your homies because we do talk on the phone and shit. But I feel like it will affect me personally, like in a antisocial type of way, because you guys know me, I talk a lot. Once I get comfortable, I just talk a lot. But I feel like it will kind of like affect me a little bit. Why are you looking at me like that?
No, I'm hearing what you're saying.
Oh, okay, because you were kind of like wide-eyed at me.
No, I'm like really into what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm sorry. But yeah, I think
interesting.
I think it would kind of fuck me up a little mentally. But
you feel like you would lose yourself. Essentially.
I think I would get homesick. It sounds kind of weird
because one thing.
Because when I went, I was supposed to go with this company. I'm not gonna say who, but I was supposed to go with this company, and they were the ones that were paying for everything. They were gonna help me get the license, and then they ended up sending me to Missouri. I was originally supposed to go to Joliet, because I didn't want to go anywhere else because I still wanted to come home at the end of the day from the training, right? And then obviously COVID happened, so it kind of messed up their shit. The school that I was supposed to go originally ended up closing. So then they're okay, we're going to try to find a school near you. Keep in mind that at that point, I had already signed a contract with them. So the contract was, they pay for everything. As soon as I get my license, I'm going to work with them for a year completely.
They would provide you a job for a whole year.
I would work with them for a year. That was the contract, right? So then so the school closed that I was supposed to go in Gillette. And then they pretty much told me, they were like, look, the school that you were supposed to go, it's closed. We don't have nowhere else to send you but Missouri. Shit. And I was like, oh, I don't know. Like, I don't think it's gonna work for me because I'm still trying to be able to come home and still be able to work. And they were like, okay, well, if you're not willing to do that, then we're gonna have to charge you and pay for the courses that you already took. And it was gonna be like, I think it was gonna be like $2,000. So I'm like, so they kind of put me against the wall, right? And I was like, and I at the time, like, I was just like thinking about, I'm like, fuck, you know what? Like, fuck it, let me just take this risk. Unfortunately, they sent me to a bogus ass school. This is why I don't like Missouri, because they sent me to a bogus ass school, racist ass school. Like, it was just horrible experience. But yeah, it was like, I got them and it was uncomfortable. I didn't like it. Like, since day one, I did not like it. And then I remember they had a small interaction with one of the trainers there. Like, they just suck, bro. It was just a shitty experience overall. Right. He was like, instead of being next to us on the truck, guiding us on how to back up and all that stuff, he was all the way across of the fucking yard talking to a female and literally signaling, doing this, right? I'm here like, what does that mean, bro? And he was going like this and he goes like this. Like, what the fuck does that mean? So I was fucking confused. I was backing up. He was
probably showing that chick how he dances and shit.
Yeah, or some shit, right? So, and I remember, and this is what pushed me for me to leave because I left. So then, like, the truck was all corroded at this point. My fucking truck was all fucked up. So then he comes up to me and he was like, what are you doing? And like, I get out of the truck. I'm like, okay, whatever, he's yelling at me, right? So then I get out of the truck. And he's like, what do you think you're doing? Like you're not here to do what you want to do. You're here to do what I tell you to do. So keep in mind, this is COVID times, right? So he's like kind of like right here, like to my face like this. So I'm kind of like, backing up a little bit. And then he's getting closer. And then he's yelling at me. He's like, you have to listen. You have to do what I tell you to do. And I'm getting heated at this point. Sure, so I'm just like, hey, dude, like, you don't got to yell at me. We're adults here. Instantly he goes like, oh, so what's up? You think because you're from Chicago, you think you something? I'm like, bro, like, what the fuck are you, like, what are you on, bro?
What the fuck?
So I was just like, nah, bro, like, we're adults, like, you don't gotta yell at me, right? He's like, you know what, you're done for the day. It was like 10 o'clock, bro, in the morning. We were there from 5 in the morning till 7 p.m. It was 10 in the morning. He said that, oh, you're done, you're not getting in the truck no more. So what am I supposed to do, just stand there like a dumbass for the remainder of the day? I'm like, you know what, dude, like, fuck that, I'm going inside. He's like, nah, you're gonna stay here, if not, I'm gonna fail you. I'm like, fail me, I don't care. I went inside and I went to talk to one of the representatives over there. I was like, you know what? This ain't working out for me. Like, I'm just gonna let you know I'm not coming back tomorrow. I'm going back to Chicago today. So yeah, I got my bus ticket. This is the third day that I was there. Got my bus ticket. My bus ticket's back to Chicago, Greyhound or whatever, or Groundhound, whatever, and just came back to Chicago.
Did you end up having to pay?
So that's the funny thing, right? So I was like, whatever. They send me a bill, I'll sue them. That was my mentality because of harassment. So because I wasn't the only one that was experiencing this, right? So I got the contact from 6 other people that were in that class that were feeling the exact same way. Those 6 people, they left too. They left like a couple left the next day, a couple like 2 days later because of the same bullshit. And I was in contact with this one Puerto Rican dude. He was like, hey dude, like, have they said anything? Have they sent you a bill? Like, they haven't sent me shit. He's like, yeah, because they know that if they send you a bill, because we told like, they called me afterwards, hey, why do you leave? I explained everything to them. I wasn't the only one. So then I feel like they knew that if they try to take out money, we were going to sue and they were going to lose more money. Yeah. So I wasn't the only one that left. There was like 6 other people that ended up leaving too.
That's some crazy ass shit, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And then if that wouldn't happen, I would have gotten my CDL, but unfortunately that happened. So
due to that fucking piece of shit.
Yeah.
Fucking asshole.
Motherfucker.
You motherfucker.
Stupid.
But
Yeah.
How's the CDL? Like, how's the trucking business right now? Do you think it's booming, or do you think it's like it's on a decline right now?
Well, I mean, the whole economy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The reason why I say that is because I have a lot of accounts that deal with like a lot of mechanic accounts that deal with like fixing trucks, and every time I go, they're like, man, we're slow. It's like it's slow everywhere, and it's like if there's no trucks coming in, I assume that there's no trucks on the road like that. You get me? Or there's no trucks that are like out there and shit.
I mean, everything. I mean, shit still has to be moved around.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
I mean, there's still work, but like,
Not as much as it was
yeah,
before.
right. Shit has slowed down, like obviously all around. The economy is it's not good all around. So
I got a boy that's also a truck driver, bro. He tells me wintertime is like when it actually slows down, and then it booms up like come like summer.
What kind
or
of truck it
springtime.
like what he does?
Yeah, the same thing,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
what does he do? Like dumping or?
No, I
'Cause there's-
think he just transports.
Okay.
He just transports shit.
Yeah. I mean, I could definitely see that, but I'll say in general right now, like I mean, the economy's not the best right now.
So in
But yeah,
general, it's just like
yeah.
going down.
Yeah. But I could see that, especially. Yeah, around this time, I could see that.
Okay.
But I don't think I've ever seen it as slow as it is. Like in the 7 years, I think this is the slowest year it seems to be like it has been the slowest this year.
Okay. So
By
you've
far.
done this for 7 years?
Yeah.
You got any crazy stories? Like
Oh,
shit that
many.
you've seen on the road?
Oh,
I
many,
was trying
too
to say
many.
Yeah.
Too many.
Tell us
So,
one.
like-
Tell us one. Tell us
Yeah,
one.
just one.
Just one
that
that
stands
just
out.
tell us one.
One good one.
One that never
Like,
leaves your head.
One that won't get you in trouble.
Okay. Fuck, like
It could be whatever, paranormal, fucking shit you've seen on the road, you know, whatever.
Crackhead,
Right.
trying to
Yeah.
give you a head.
Getting
You-
the
you
sloppy
pick
from a
one.
crackhead. Hey, Sonny, you looking for a good time? Brought back memories and shit.
It's like, hold on, there's too many.
Oh,
He's like
shit.
nightmares.
He's like, that's a crazy story.
He's in the truck like this.
So do you tend to sleep overnight a lot inside of your truck?
oh, not lately, not anymore.
But you used
Well,
to.
when you had
I
first
used to,
started,
yeah, for sure, all the time. Like I'll leave like a lot of times. I'll leave like Monday. No, I'll start my day like Monday in the Chicago area, and then I wouldn't come back to the Chicago area. I mean, sometimes I would come back, but then I'll go back and do another load and come back like Saturday morning and shit.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So other than sleeping like really cold in your truck, is there another crazy
Oh yeah, no,
story?
way more. That's
Think
not,
about-
I don't think that's crazy.
Think about a juicy
but
one.
That came to mind because this guy was like, oh, you know,
Right,
shimmy,
yeah.
you know? That's how I was that one night.
Take a second and think like, what's the
Did anyone try
craziest shit?
breaking into your rig? Because I see like
Yeah.
videos on like Facebook
Yeah, you did,
where like
right?
guys like will put their seatbelt in the little loop and then they'll tie it
tie it.
and they'll tie it to put it back in the thing so like no one gets in and shit.
Yeah, man. Oh yeah, I had many crazy stories. Let me think.
I wanted to know if like you've ever witnessed like any paranormal shit.
What
Because
your boy has
like what? What do you mean, like paranormal?
like UFOs and shit.
Yeah, because
Oh,
you're on
never,
the road by
no.
yourself for
Right,
a
right,
long
right.
ass time, right? In the
Right.
nighttime, right? And there's like hardly any fucking
Right.
cars around you. So like, do you ever see shit? Like, do you ever?
No,
witness anything?
never.
No, not
No?
even
Nah.
through like the crop fields. Like when you're passing through the country and shit, you're like, what the fuck?
Paranormal, no.
No.
What about just crazy in general?
Put your stomach away, bro.
People,
God damn. bro.
Leave my stomach. It's not even that big.
Put it away. I know, but put it away, bro.
Nigga, you know you want to touch it? Fuck. Hey, edit that out, bro. Sorry, yeah, that was my
I
fuck
mean,
up.
I'll say just people, man. Like there was one time I was fucking sleeping, and then out of nowhere behind my cab, I'm like, what the fuck? You know, obviously I was mad because I had a long day,
Somebody
and
woke me
then
up.
I kept on banging back. You know, like fuck you, motherfucker. You know.
Yeah.
Let me sleep,
And then,
bitch.
yeah, I'll go back to sleep, and then again, boom. Like, what the fuck? I was mad. I was about to come out, and then I'm like, nah, you know, it could be a setup, you know. I
Hold
come
on.
out, and there were,
Hold on. Where were you? What area were you in?
I think I was
Gary,
like,
Indiana?
no.
Don't come out.
I was in Cleveland, Ohio.
Oh, hell
yeah, still don't come out.
Still don't. No,
come
that's
out,
not.
All you're gonna hear is
Right.
ding, 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 ding. Fucking rednecks after you and shit.
No, it's not a lot of rednecks. Not in Cleveland.
It's a lot of black people.
Yeah, a lot.
Mm.
Yeah, it's like
Black rednecks.
pretty much like
Black
Chicago
rednecks.
in a way.
Mm.
It's a smaller city than Chicago, but
Mm.
the same vibes.
But so they were knocking at your door?
Oh yeah, no, behind my cab,
On the back part.
Like
The
where you
back-
sleep
with the
by.
bunker,
Oh,
right?
shit.
The
Okay.
bunker. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? I was getting pissed.
Going back and forth.
Yeah, going back and forth, banging back, and I was talking shit like, hey, motherfucker, leave me alone. Obviously, I didn't know who it was, I had no clue, and they never said anything. I just they were fucking with me, right? I don't know if it was some dumbass kids or it was a setup, it could have been a setup for me to come out and then, try and rob me or something.
So there's times where there are setups?
I'm pretty sure there are.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
There has to be.
Oh, because they'll steal whatever's in the truck, right?
Because they're not, think about it like this. I don't think most of them are going to be stupid enough to try to break into the truck and they know you're in there because, 8 times out of, not even that, 8 times out of 10, they don't know what's inside. Right? What's up?
Like a lot of truck drivers carry.
Yeah.
Let them know you fuck with my truck and get a
let them know they stand on business.
I don't even work for them. Fuck them.
In the first fast,
it's an old lady. Excuse me, sir. Hey, fuck out, I don't want to buy your cookies.
He's a dumb motherfucker. In the fucking
bitch ass Baba Yaga.
Babadook.
Take the cookies. Shoot her one more time.
Shoot her one more time for good luck.
Run her over just to make sure.
In the first Fast and Furious movie where like they're trying to steal the truck and then and the guy fucking has a shotgun.
Oh yeah.
And he's like boom, like shit like that. That's him. That's him.
Yeah.
He's driving it with his foot and shit.
Okay. Alright. Let's simmer down.
Get back to.
You ever hit a deer?
Tire and fucking drag her from the truck.
Actually,
you ever hit a deer?
I never hit a deer, but a deer hit me.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna ram you, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Head out with you.
Nah.
They're just looking at it.
He's like, he's saying I'm business.
He gets up in 2 legs.
All
like,
swollen.
Hit me.
He's all swollen shit, fuck with big ass antlers.
Yeah. Oh shit.
I'm guessing you were driving like full speed and boom.
Yeah. No, full speed, right? At somewhere in the back road in Michigan. I don't remember what part of Michigan, but that shit was dark as fuck. No fucking lights, obviously, in the back roads. And then out of nowhere, I'm driving, just doing my thing. I fucking hear some shit. I'm like, what the fuck? So I like, fuck. Hopefully I didn't fuck shit up, And I got to my destination. I'm over here. I got off the rig. Checked it out. Bunch of gooey shit on the stairs. A bunch of hair, like brown and white.
Oh shit.
And on the
he got the antlers in the back
too. Nah. It wasn't. Yeah.
He's like, yeah.
Yeah, like maybe.
There's a fucking hoof in the grill.
Did you save the deer parts for Oscar?
I thought about it.
But
no, I'm kidding.
But it was, you said it was all gooey and shit?
Yeah, it was gooey.
Yeah,
and
motherfucker, like guts.
Right. Yeah.
It
pretty
just
much.
on the rig.
Jesus.
Yeah.
What do you do at that point? Like, what was your
what are you gonna do?
Hey, R.I.P.
You fucking cooking. What do you mean?
Hey, I ain't do
Save
dog
for
shit.
Oscar.
I did not do dog shit, because like obviously everything was good, bro. Like
His whole prayer.
a prayer, right?
Para el venado.
So, like, let's say something like that. Like, let's say the deer hadn't hit you and you hit the deer. Is there like a process that?
Yeah. Well,
What's so funny? I'm asking.
I was like, well, a deer doesn't really hit you, bro. Like you hit the deer.
in that case,
the deer ran into
me, bro. Cause
yeah,
all
he
the
was driving.
But they don't know any better. They're animals.
Right.
So
but
if
it
you
still
already-
ran into me. It doesn't matter.
If you already passed it and the deer runs into the back of the fucking truck, how did you hit the deer?
Right. It hit you.
It hit
That's
you.
true.
Okay, fine. I'll give you that.
I was like, man,
deer gets hit and it fucking does a 360 in the air and it like lands and it starts walking again.
No,
Yeah, bro, they'll flip over in the air like crazy.
Yeah, but with a rig,
the adrenaline though.
With a rig,
Yeah,
you'll
maybe.
devour that motherfucker.
Yeah, with a rig,
Nah, I think he was done. He or she.
I'm sure. he was-
R.I.P.
Well, I mean, there was
I
cool
was like, hey,
left over.
I was like, hey, man, you poor dumbass. Fuck it.
What, you only hit deer one time?
One time. It hit me. I never hit a deer.
Clarify, bro. Clarify.
For the deer community, I did not hit the
You're
deer.
gonna see a deer show up at his house and shit.
With a suit,
Hey,
like,
they're gonna
lock-
come up in the fucking comment section.
But is there a process that you gotta go through if you do hit a deer or something like that?
Like if it fucks up your shit.
You gotta report it.
Oh. Did you report it?
Shit like that?
No, there was no damage.
Right.
No damage.
Oh, bro, I got a question for you.
Right.
This is what I just thought about. You know how in trucks and in the trucks there's like those walkie-talkies and shit? Do you ever talk on the walkie-talkies? Like, hey, this is Pork 69 type shit? Like,
Pork 69.
Right.
Pork 69. Like, this is Pork
What are those
69.
called?
what you're saying though.
Who's on
the
this? Who's on
CB
this
radios,
now?
The
right?
CB radio.
CB
yeah.
radios,
Yeah.
No, I never did because I was a cheap ass. They don't provide you with one of them.
Shit.
I never.
But you
wanted
can talk to other drivers.
Yeah,
though,
you
right?
can, and I heard it's really good. I heard it's really good because you can find out like a lot of different things that are going on currently on the roads that you're.
And they'll
in.
tell you like, hey, if
Yeah.
anyone's going through Michigan, be careful.
Right.
There's this detour type.
Or
shit.
you're on
Roadblock or some
I-69, or
Nice.
you know, wherever you at, yeah, they'll let you know like, hey man, watch out, you know, there's an accident right here on this exit. And you're like, fuck, I'm gonna come up to that exit in a couple
Don't
miles.
even take it, right?
You know, don't even take it. Take another exit, reroute.
Mm.
So
It
is
comes in handy.
That comes in clutch.
Yeah,
it does. Clutch.
So how much does that go for then if you were to get your own?
I think the cheapest would probably be like $2.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I
alright.
could have easily afforded, but I was being cheap.
we should
Right.
get one here
Right.
and just talk to them. Just be like, hey, what's
Between
Between each other.
Hey,
talk to drivers.
like,
Like,
it's a fact of how much fun it looks. But like I think that enough on its own, I think is worth it. Like just talking shit to people, like random people that you don't even know. I'd be like, I think one time I was rolling with one of my boys, my coworkers, and yeah, that motherfucker was having fun. Like he was listening to all the shit they were saying, but like bro, like that shit is funny. Though.
Yeah.
All the
that's
type of
dope.
all the
That's
shit they
probably
be
what
talking to
keeps
each
you
other.
sane out there, man. Like,
Yeah, to be honest.
Some redneck truck driver and shit. He's like, I just fucked my sister last night.
oh, hell.
Like,
I don't
that
know.
type of shit.
Right.
And you're into it like, damn, tell me more.
Like, oh shit, like that's crazy.
Only you would ask that.
No.
Only-
I just say it's like a story.
Yeah,
No,
I think that's-
like you
yeah.
would ask that.
Like, details.
Right.
But there's my bad. This is the one other
He
last.
he had a question first.
Go ahead, bro.
Nah, it's gonna change the topic. So.
Oh, okay.
Is it like there's a law, right, that you guys can't be on the road for over like what 13 hours, I think,
14 hours, 14 on duty, and then 11 driving.
and they take that very seriously, right?
Oh yeah, they do.
So what happens if you get caught like driving when you're not supposed to be driving?
Yeah.
It's like a fat ticket.
Oh yeah.
Like how fat are we talking about?
I don't know. I never
Like, you
got
can
it.
lose
Is it,
your
I never
CDL.
got
is it
caught.
something against you or is it something against your employer?
Against you, because
Okay.
you're the driver. At the end of the day, you're a grown man.
Right, you're the
You
one
make your
kind
own
of
decisions,
like,
right?
you know, getting the
Right, you
hours
call
and shit,
it.
right?
Yeah. So that's you.
Shit, dude.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to ask.
I know that the
I
truck
never got
driver
caught
fines
driving.
are higher, right? They're a
Oh
lot
yeah,
higher.
for sure. Yeah. So whenever you get your CDL, if you're not gonna use it, don't even get it. You're held up at a higher standard.
Right, because you're a professional driver, pretty much, right?
Exactly.
So why did you get a car that could get you in trouble when you have a CDL license? You have a nice, beautiful car, V8, 2019 Bullet. Gorgeous. You let
Well,
me
tell
drive
them
that
what the
shit.
Bullet is, because people don't know what kind of what.
It's a car, but
No,
anyway,
it's
it's a car.
Go more in
No.
detail.
So-
Like, if you were to describe it to
I don't know I know
describe
what
it
it-
with fanatic.
I know what the car is, but I think somebody who will be able to explain to you better is the owner.
No, like
Okay, that is
tell,
true.
tell the audience what kind of car it is.
Do I gotta look at the
No,
camera?
no.
Just describe it like you're in love with this car. You get me?
What made what?
I do
everything
really,
about it.
I do really enjoy it, but like the thing, like I've been telling this guy, like after I bought it, it's like you're never happy. Like you always want something else,
Right.
you know? But I still like it though.
But
That's
what-
another
what-
subject though. That's another.
Yeah,
subject.
what is
Ah.
a 2019 Mustang Bullet? What is
Oh, okay, well, it's pretty much a GT with like different, like it's more low key. It's low. It's more low profile. Like it doesn't have the 5.0 badge on the side on the fenders. With a 350 intake, and the main thing that makes it special, I'll say, when they first came out with that model, it was used in a movie named Bullet. It's like in the 70s.
Or it's Steve McQueen.
Steve McQueen, right? So it was used in that
And a
that
famous
movie.
car
Famous
car.
car.
It's like there's a famous car scene chase
Mhm.
that basically why made that movie got so famous.
Right.
There's a story behind that car.
Right.
The original movie car.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And and basically Ford paid homage to that car when that original car came. Like basically that car was hidden, kind of like how we talked about the
Black Ghost.
the Black
Right.
Ghost, which was that Challenger. The Bullet car that Steve McQueen used in that movie was basically hidden. The guy bought it from the prop auction house from wherever the movie set got it from. and the guy basically hid it in a barn, basically all original with the original paperwork, referring that this was the car that Steve McQueen used in that famous movie, and that was a big movie back in the day, just because that movie, because of that one scene, and basically it sold in the auctions for how much, like over like. It was a lot. It was in the millions.
I think like 2 million.
Yeah, 2 million. And
it was, but it was in that time though.
No, it was like recently. It went to the Mika car auctions.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. When the model that I have came out, the 2019, because there's a couple. I think the original one was like 70.
71, 72?
Nah, it was like 76, 77. I can't remember exactly. Okay. Don't quote me on that. But then they made after the original one, they made one in 01 and 02, and then 08, 09, and then the one that I have, which is 19 and 20. I have a 19, but yeah, that's pretty much where it comes from. And the difference that you could tell is obviously it doesn't have the badge. The grill it's more plain. Everything's like more deep badged on the behind on the rear end. It has bullet, like a little the little target thing. Yeah.
So instead of saying GT, it says bullet.
Right. Mm-hmm. And it's supposed to have the Shelby 350 intake, which quote unquote gives it an extra 20 horsepower. And then the main thing that I like, that I think is specific, that car only comes in manual, no automatic, only 6-speed manual. Yeah. So that's
So that's just gonna be hard to steal for the motherfuckers that be out there trying to steal shit.
Yeah, I think a lot of people nowadays don't know how to drive a stick shift.
Yeah. It's a badass homage car to a badass.
So it would be considered like a heritage edition car, right?
I forgot one thing, and it only comes in 2 colors. It's black or olive green. I can't remember the exact.
What color did you get?
Olive green. Of course, it stands out. It's more, and at night it kind of looks like it looks like it could be black.
But they kind of paid really good homage to the original car because
which it was green.
Yeah, because like usually a GT like Mustang has like the trims, like the spoiler trim, the lip, and everything. In this car doesn't. It's like very like they put
low key,
low profile.
Yeah, they put it more to the color of the car, the engine, and then like the little the other details to it. But it's badass. It's cool. It's
so going back to what he asked, which is like when you have a CDL. Why is it worth taking that big of a risk getting a car that it could potentially get you in trouble?
I mean, I enjoy it. I like adrenaline.
The thrill.
Right. Thrill, yeah. And sports cars, man.
It's funny though. It's funny the way we found it because we were actually on your 2012 Mustang, right?
Yeah.
The black one.
The
so he had a V6 before he got the bullet. And we were driving. We were going to Chicago Ridge.
Oh, so you guys both found this car?
Yeah, we found it was on a Sunday. I remember it was on a Sunday.
My car.
Yeah, I was driving his car.
Yeah.
Oh,
because okay, so short story. This guy, like I said, like I love this guy like my brother. He taught me to drive, and he taught me to drive stick shift. So I appreciate that, bro. Real talk. But a little story to that. But yeah, we were going to Rich. I was driving his car.
One quick question. The last car was also stick shift.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the one that you taught me to drive, right?
V6,
yeah. It was a V6, right. Yeah. But yeah, so we were driving to Rich on a Sunday, and we passed. You guys know where that Oakland High School is at?
Yeah, right there on 95.
Yeah, you know how they have like a Honda dealership, and then passing that school, there's a Ford dealership. Mm-hmm. We actually, we found that car in the Honda dealership. And I remember this guy. Crazy. I remember this guy. He was like, "Hey, bro, like turn around. I want to go check it out." I'm like, "Fuck it." So
the Napleton dealerships, right? They're all owned by the same guy.
Yeah,
it's Napleton Ford, Napleton Honda.
Oh, really?
Owned by the same guy.
Yeah, it's Napleton Ford, Napleton Honda, and then if you go down a little bit on 95th, right by the Harlem Mix, that's Napleton Mazda.
By passing our CarMax, right?
So he owns like all the dealerships on 95th.
Rich ass motherfucker.
Right. Ed Napleton, that's what it's called.
Yeah, but so then. I turned around, we got on their lot, and you were checking it out. This man literally told me, "Bro, I'm coming back for this shit next week." What'd you do? He went back for it next week.
Oh shit!
You're the second owner, right, for that car?
Second owner.
How many miles did it have?
It had like 1,000.
1,000?
Damn, that shit was brand new.
How many miles does it have now?
Like 13 and a half.
Wow.
Damn. I'm talking about 4 years later.
You know what's cool with that, bro?
Holy shit!
When you talk
I've been bathing it.
You know what's cool about that? When you talk about like how many the mileage on it, it's like. It's also like like an investment that car will always retain its value.
Right,
like
true.
the older it gets, it's people are gonna go back, like kind of like how we look at classic cars, like from the 70s. It's like it's an investment that you're gonna have, and it's always gonna retain its value, and it's gonna keep growing. It's kind of like a stock in a sense,
Hey, hopefully,
you know?
hopefully.
No, that
car
will,
definitely will keep
it's
its value,
like later,
Especially
like
if you're keeping the mileage low like that. Yeah,
it's like
bro.
20, 30 years from now when you go back, like that's how we're gonna look at a classic car like that and that kind of car.
That would be nice. Who knows?
I feel like I push your car more than you push your car.
No, I push it.
Maybe you haven't.
Not all the time though.
No, I push
like motherfucker. I got a CDL. I'm not gonna be pushing every single time I get in it.
Like it goes
I
back
push it whenever I'm feeling it. Whenever cuando ando acelerado, you know.
But he says that it's the drive. You get me? It's just like enjoying the drive of the car.
Yeah, it's a beautiful car. That's for sure.
You get like a lot of like eyes on it, like when people look.
Yeah,
at it?
yes, a lot of times. Yeah. Like people give me thumbs up, like
people that know what the fuck it is.
Yeah, they know it. Like I already know, like they know. You know, anytime to be like,
you know, it's funny that you say that. When like quick little story, but when I went to
nobody has ever said that while your car stopped.
You'd be surprised. No, but my girl,
Maximo.
Right, you will hope so.
I don't think you know, but my girl's dad has classic cars.
Yeah,
and I went with him for my first time to a classic car meet. And when we left, like obviously all the other people are just like kind of admiring, like the pedestrians are admiring like the cars and stuff. And you should have just seen like the amount of thumbs up he gets, like because they know you're doing good with that car, and you know you keep it clean.
What does he have again?
He has a 1971 Chevelle SS, and he has a 1965 Caprice. Or 64 Caprice, 427.
And they're clean, right? Both of them are clean.
Both of them clean. One of them's actually my girl's. The other one's her dad's.
That's a down payment on the crib, right?
It is, bro. You should sell
a down payment on the crib, and you can still pay off more on the crib. Buy all the appliances.
But that's cool. That's a good ass feeling. It's like thumbs up. It's like you know you're doing something right.
Yeah.
So that
for sure. I agree.
Take it to the action.
Hey man,
but yeah, you actually just paid it off completely, right? So it's completely yours. You got the title already?
Paid it off already?
Oh yeah, been paid.
Damn,
couple months back.
Props to you, bro. That's a car that's over 40 grand. A 2019. It's 2024,
and paid it off.
And you already paid it off, bro. That's mad.
Is your insurance a lot for that car?
No. I got a clean record, and I got a couple insurances. Like I got a couple different things with the same insurance, so I got a decent deal. I think it's not bad.
Oh, that CDL money different for
real, bro.
No, not even that. It's just like
he's not the type of guy to stunt. He should.
I could tell right away.
He should, but he doesn't.
Like the guy that got a chain on with a.
Okay, like I won't keep this on the video just for us. How much you pay for that chain? If you don't mind me asking, I won't keep it on the video. I'll take it off.
That chain.
Oh, yeah.
This one right here.
Fuck, I just saw.
Oh, that one?
Yeah, this one. How much you pay?
Bracelet or whatever.
What is that? Cuban link? And the one right here?
Nigga, that's worth more than my car.
This one's like
all right.
No, this bitch is heavy. It's solid gold.
Let me see.
Yeah, can I? You mind if I carry that?
But it's not a Cuban link,
isn't it?
Oh, it's Cuban link.
That's. Yeah, I was about to say what.
That ever since he bought that shit, bro.
No wonder, like he got like fucking.
Oh shit! Yeah.
It's heavy, right?
The weight
on it for sure.
That's real gold, boys.
Oh yeah. It's nice, bro. You know what?
Forearm muscles,
you know what? You know what?
Yeah.
You know what's funny, bro? It's nostalgic seeing shit like that because it reminds me of my dad when, like, you know, like your Mexican dads have jewelry like that.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of my pops.
It ain't cheap. That's the thing.
All right, motherfucker.
This guy. But yeah, that shit is fucking nice.
Oh, you know what, bro? You work hard for your shit. You deserve to have shit like that. If you work hard for your shit.
Yeah.
I agree. At the end of the day, whatever you work for, you deserve it. Yeah, you put in the time and the energy for it. So
don't let anybody tell you otherwise, bro.
Yeah.
I can't express that enough, bro. It's like if you work hard for your shit, you deserve to have nice shit.
Right.
I think so. Like, cause this life's too fucking short, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's why you spend like all crazy, right? Like that's why you spend like a dumbass.
Being a truck driver, do you think like it has taught you anything as a person, like maybe patience or anything in that perspective?
Oh yeah, too many for sure. Patience. I'm naturally a very impatient person.
Mm-hmm.
Naturally, like very, like that's understatement. Like I think, and even then, like I'm still impatient, but I've gotten way better.
It's mellowed you out a little bit.
Yeah. And like I think sometimes that could be a little, how would I say it? Like taught me to be like more chill, like for sure. Because a lot of the times, like being like very impatient and like jumping into shit right away like doesn't bring you good things. Like for example, earlier with my truck, you know, I dinged it and shit. You know, if I would have thought with a cold mind, I would have been able to
open it without fucking it up.
Yeah, without fucking it up. But I kind of didn't give a fuck because
it's a lesson that taught you.
Yeah, it's a lesson that taught me, and plus I'm gonna get rid of the vehicle soon. So
yeah, I don't give a fuck about that shit.
Yeah, it's a beater, man. I'll fucking ram someone with it.
Damn. You're saying it's a rammer.
Yeah, technically.
Nah. But if I have to, fucking.
What do you plan on getting next?
To be decided. Whatever. It depends if I get a good deal on something that's worth it.
You're looking for something like have high value or
no, so something I do want a pickup truck eventually.
You look like a Ford F-150 type of guy.
I'll do F-150. Yeah.
F-150
or
a Raptor.
Get a Raptor.
It's like you need something to complement the Mustang, so get an F-150 or a Raptor. You know?
A Raptor. They're pricey though. They're pricey.
You definitely need a pickup to carry tires because your shit needs tires too.
Oh, it needs tires.
Are you the tire inspector?
Yeah, for real. I just like it's like
tires and shit.
I just look.
He looked at mine one time. He's like, "Hey, bro, you need tires." I'm like, "Dude, I just got them a month ago." He's like, "Get a tire rotation."
He told me the same. He told me the same thing. But to be fair, I do need new tires.
Yeah.
Hey, I only tell you guys
because I work at Discount Tires.
I'm only saying because I'm looking out for you guys. You know, it's cold out there. You know, y'all don't want you guys to slip and fall or crash.
He does
slip and fall.
Slip
and fall with a car.
When we're about to leave, he does care about his tires. When we're about to leave yesterday, I just heard. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, putting on my tires. I'm like, what
the fuck?
Because and
he has this little pump connected to the little cigarette.
Oh yeah. You've been telling me like you should get one.
He tells me that too. He's like, Amazon, bro, $20. He's like, Amazon, $20.
I think I'm gonna get one though. But right now where I currently work, like I got like a fuel station that always has like a nice good pump, you know. So just plug it up and good.
I have another question. How much does it take to fill up a truck? Because it's all diesel, right?
Diesel? It depends it depends on the model, the year, everything. But I'll say on average, if it's almost empty, it's gonna be for sure over 500.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's like big rent. It's like having everybody's rent.
The thing about it, that truck could carry legally up to 80K. 1,000 on weight. My bad. I'm talking about 80,000 pounds.
80,000.
That's legally.
Right.
I'm pretty sure it could carry more.
Because you guys go over weight. Weight
scales.
Weight scales.
Yeah, they'll pull you in. Yeah.
And that's also a fat ass ticket, right?
I think.
Yeah, I got a fat ass ticket once.
All right.
So you gotta take into account all that shit, right? Like the fuel and all that bullshit. Like it's considered part of your weight.
Oh yeah, of course. If your diesel tanks are almost empty, it's gonna weigh less for sure. That's all that liquid, all that fuel. It has some weight to it, for sure. Exactly how much, I don't know. It depends how much you fill it up, but for sure, man. I think once I got a ticket, I paid $1,000 out of my pocket. Overweight. I was mad. Damn. I was
work right there.
I remember
I was talking mad shit to the fucking dispatcher. Oh man, you fucking
because that wasn't your fault, right? That was
what a customer.
Oh no, she told me some other information because I was running back to back and I was like running tight on time and I just wanted to make more money, you know. And she told me, she was like, hey, you want to take this load, you know, it pays this or whatever, you know. She told me all the specs. She told me like it was so fucking close, bro. Like she told me that thing was like 120 miles. It turned out to be like 320 miles round trip, you know. So it was like double all around, and I was running on like very little sleep. I was mad, bro. I saw the weight sort of on the paper, and I'm like, fuck. I'm like, whatever, you know, like, and yeah, it pulled me into a scale weigh station, yeah.
But it's like kind of like randomly, or
that's what I was gonna ask.
Like
if it's open, sometimes you got like with the bigger companies they got a bypass, and if it tells you like if it gives you the green light, you could get to pass it. You know, you don't gotta stop. But that time I didn't. I had to pull in, and it was open, and I had to pull in. So if not, you don't want them to chase you because you pass the scale. It's way worse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
But man, shout out to you for what you do, bro.
Yeah,
shout out to you because what you do is not easy.
It's definitely not an easy career.
I mean, I do want to ask one more question though, because there is a lot of people out there that you know, are looking to become CDL drivers, and I
was gonna ask that question. Go ahead, bro.
Well, I mean, you can finish it off. Yeah,
no,
you're the host. Ask the question.
No, I want you to ask.
What was the question you were going to ask, though? What was
the same one? What are like an advice you can give out to people that?
I was going to say what. Okay.
It wasn't even the same question.
Yeah.
It sounded like Go.
So there are a lot of people out there that are looking into getting like their CDO and everything. I think like for you, like what are the steps that you took to get to the position that you're in right now?
Oh, well, first off, be like Nike, just do it. I mean, it's not yeah, it's not rocket science, you know. Like I think all the dumbasses who didn't want to study or go to school, that's a good trade, you know. You make good living, but obviously you definitely gotta be like, you gotta have some type of patience and shit, and be willing to work long hours, and have like the lifestyle could be a little different, you know, for sure. So it depends what you do, but like, yeah, it's definitely, it could be a little different, but I think the money can be worth it. So yeah, like, yeah, you don't gotta be a genius, you know. You just gotta wanna just make some money or whatever. Right. I mean, if that's your passion, hey, fuck it, whatever. Either you're gonna do something for money or passion. Shit, I'm doing it for the money.
Mm-hmm. You know. I don't know. That's a good way to end it, man. But I think I just want to say, bro, like, I know I appreciate you coming, bro. Like, I know it's kind of like out of your comfort zone, definitely. Yeah,
for sure.
But yeah, man, I appreciate you coming through. You know, taking the time out of your day to kind of just come with us and just chill and talk. And, you know, just appreciate it, bro, and then appreciate you as a person. Like I said, man, you're my brother. You know, we're not blood, but I still see you as a brother. But yeah, with that being said, bro, you know, I always got your back. You know, I love you to death. But again, man, thank you for coming, bro. Appreciate it.
Yeah, shout out to you, bro.
Thank you for coming, bro.
I learned a lot today. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
But yeah, with that being said, guys, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. Whether you're watching us on YouTube or listening on podcast, make sure to follow us on our social medias, Instagram, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you may be listening to. We appreciate it. But yeah, man, thank you guys for watching again. Thank you guys for you know, the support that we have gotten in the past since we started this podcast has been great. Appreciate it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure to share. We appreciate all the love. But yeah, with that being said, man, I'm gonna close it out. So I'm here with Compa Johnny.
Peace out, y'all.
Compa Guillermo.
Peace out, everybody. Appreciate
Compa
it.
Gustavo.
See ya.
And obviously my boy, Compa Junior. Man's eating, but you know, it's all good. But yeah, man, thank you guys for watching, listening. Appreciate it. So peace.
Adios.